In this video, we're going to react to hypocrisy of Better Business Bureau and the war they declared on the roofing contractors. The first one here comes from Wisconsin. We have employee of Better Business Bureau advising people of scam of the week.
Yeah, so home improvement scams can start with a knock on the door, a flyer, an ad, really however you would maybe normally find out about a business. And then the contractor offer you something. So maybe low price for a short time frame, or one common hook is when the scammer claims to be working in your neighborhood.
So far, she looks very professional, very trustworthy. You want to trust this person, but I want you to really listen to the message, what exactly she's saying.
And then once they start the work, they might suddenly find issues that will raise the price. You know, I found this, I found that, things keep happening like that.
First of all, when's the last time that happened? Give me the story, give me the case study. I mean, this is BS of BS. If you hire a contractor and you have a scope of work and a contractor did discover there's more things to do, of course it's gonna cost more.
And sometimes they'll just accept an upfront deposit and never return to do the job. They'll just ghost you altogether.
Yes. Give us the top three, let's say, Julie, that you're going to see this spring.
Top three.
So definitely roofers will come because roofing's a big high ticket item, of course.
Definitely roofers. Number one. Let's go after roofers.
So we'll see a lot of what we call storm chasers. So
of course, storm chasers, bad guys.
Big storm rolls through, maybe a tornado or something, and then all this.
Look at that guy, so happy, so pumped up. Oh, she's talking about storm chasers. Let's go. Out of 100 contractors or storm chasers, how many will be this bad guy?
They always come in as the savior, right? Like they're going to help and save you and do everything for you. But in fact, they're probably going to scam you.
In fact, they probably are going to scam you. Are you freaking kidding me? Better Business Bureau lists storm chasers, lists roofing contractors. You know how? They call them and say, hey, you don't have accreditation. How about you pay $700-800 to be listed at Better Business Bureau? So they are preying on those roofing contractors.
The biggest thing to look out for is to check out the business. Go to bbb.org.
Oh, of course, go to bbb.org. So you just said that in fact they're gonna scam you. Now you want people to go to BBB. What the BBB is gonna do?
Scammers will likely call, but sometimes they just show up at your home. Many times, scammers will say that they're working on the neighbor's roof and ask if you want an inspection too. Instead, homeowners are encouraged to contact their insurance company.
How is that a good advice? Contact people whose best interest is to deny your claim. I stopped recommending Better Business Bureau because it gives you nothing, it gives you no protection. Just because business listed today, tomorrow they're not going to be listed.
Business Bureau say roof repair scammers are out this time of year.
Of course we are. We've been waiting all year for the spring to start stealing from homeowners.
Consumer advocates say to look up business reviews from past customers. Also, make sure the company has proper licenses and insurance. The BBB says crooks will try to scare you into making a quick decision.
And Better Business Bureau will try to scare you into checking BBB for roofers.
They worked on that fear.
You know who else works out of fear? Better Business Bureau.
The Better Business Bureau is warning the public of springtime scams. This time of year is all about home improvements, giving scammers a range of new opportunities.
I have a contractor reaching out to me last week saying, Dimitri, I never have a problem with the BBB, never have complaints, always have A rating. They reached out to me about my renewal, $800. I said I don't want to do it. A few days later, they downgraded me. I see the tactics you've been using, so that's why we created a company called Directorii.com, because I wanted to give people good recommendations. I was focusing on solution, not the problem. I love BBB because it helped me to create my business, because the problem is so big that someone had to fix it.
And Dale, take a look at this tree. It's knocked over, and the homeowner is definitely going to need someone to chop it up and haul it away. But if the price quoted is as high as this tree once stood, well, that's called price gouging, and that's illegal. And so the DeSoto County Sheriff's Department is going to be on patrol to make sure that scam contractors don't knock off victims like this tree was knocked over.
Contractors are contractors. We're in business to help others with their needs. We're still gonna do the same thing we do every day. It's our job.
Share the tips that we got from the Better Business Bureau. We're going to share them with you on how to pick the right contractor so that you get your money's worth and you don't get taken.
And the tips I can tell you right now, get the 3 estimates, make sure they're BBB certified, that's it.
Wilson says after Ida, he hired a company to tarp his roof. He says he paid $1,000 up front. Wilson says the company came back asking for an additional $2,700.
Don't just go with somebody based on he say or she say.
They covered the roof. We don't understand the scope of work here, so it's very hard to judge.
He's filed a report with Cynthia Albert at the Better Business Bureau.
Every day we're getting calls.
This lady.
Albert says be sure to get 3 estimates before you hire a company. Know exactly where the company is located and who the owner is. Having just a phone number, it is not
I
good
agree
enough.
with that.
Don't tell the roofer or the contractor that they can handle it with the insurance company. That's your responsibility.
If you want a headache, please deal with the insurance company. It's the same thing as saying, don't tell your lawyer how to defend yourself. You can do it yourself.
And another tip from the Better Business Bureau, they always say never pay cash.
Why you cannot pay cash for completed projects? You can absolutely pay cash. If a job is done, I mean, I'm a contractor, I'll accept cash.
People are going door to door saying, hey, we were in the neighborhood, we're a roofing company, and we're doing free roof inspections. So if you want, for no cost, we can go up there, check out your roof, and see if it needs to be redone.
And it is severe weather season. The problem is some of the companies are intentionally breaking roof tiles or showing customers pictures of damage that isn't really there. Either way, the BBB says you should ask your insurance company for an inspection and to verify if you really need work done.
And again, there's just another BBB infomercial in Denver.
Well, first came the storm and now the scams.
Tonight, with so many southern Coloradans desperate for repairs after Wednesday's winds, a warning about bad contractors coming out of the woodwork to take advantage.
Dan Beatty joins us live tonight in Colorado Springs, where the Better Business Bureau is sounding the alarm.
I want you to pay attention how BBB works with the news companies. So instead, it's not even news reporters who are reporting to you on these stories. It's BBB reporting to news companies. I mean, think about that relationship, how corrupt it is.
After Wednesday's winds caused damages across the region, the BBB encourages folks to be wary of unlicensed out-of-town contractors, also called storm chasers, going door to door with high-pressure tactics to get people to hire them on the spot.
When you use propaganda like news companies to brainwash population that someone have to use a service, let me tell you this, guys, you can trust Google more than you can trust BBB.
As people start to think about damage and then rebuilding, the Better Business Bureau is putting out a warning about scams.
Naya, anytime there's a disaster like this that's left people in vulnerable situations, scammers try to take advantage. Now, the Better Business Bureau is sharing some tips to make sure you don't fall victim to what they call storm chasers.
I don't know if you're noticing, guys, but they're using the same words, vulnerable, storm chasers. They use all this bad news to build a sense of urgency.
The Better Business Bureau says you can protect yourself against scammers by following a few simple steps. The biggest one being to use contractors and companies that you or someone you know has used before. Never pay for work in full up front. Always read a contract thoroughly and make sure that there is a start and end date for the work.
Actually, much better tips
Take
than
notice of the
typical from
company's
BBB.
phone number and make sure there is an area code that's local, and try to stay away from contractors who claim to already be in the area.
They will come in, do whatever job it takes to get paid, get the insurance money from a customer, and a lot of times leave them high and dry.
An easy way to spot scammers is they love to cold call people. So the next time you hear that knock on the door, make sure to ask for their BBB rating and who referred them to you.
I would shy away from BBB contractors, knowing everything I know about BBB now and their algorithm.
Necessarily like what the person is wearing or driving or that sort of thing either. It's actually the information that you need to do your background check on them if you are going to, invite someone from the outside in.
My closing statement will be, we do need a BBB what it used to be 60, 70 years ago. not with BBB today. BBB need to stop the war on roofing contractor. BBB does not have algorithm. I've been saying it for years. It's human-based, it's very political, and it's very biased. We have seen many companies who straight out criminals listed on BBB just because BBB is getting paid from them, and we have seen very good companies expelled from BBB. You will never see coverage and story of the contractor. And I tell you, there's always two sides of the story. When I cover complaints about the contractors, I will always review what homeowner had to say and what contractor have to say. But you have seen these clips. Have you seen one contractor defending himself? Probably not. No, it's not a fact that you're gonna get scammed if contractor knock at your door or cold call you. In my experience, 90% of contractors are good guys, 10% are bad guys. I want to believe humans generally do more good than bad. Even on this channel, for every contractor that we call out, which we have to do every once in a while, we have 10, 20 contractors that we praise and highlight. And we wish Better Business Bureau will start doing the same, because there's a lot of good guys and you guys need to start recognizing the problem and working on solutions. Comment below if you have story about BBB, if you want to maybe us to expose them even more. BBB, I'm publicly calling you out. I would like to interview or debate anyone on executive team. You are afraid of public debate, you will go on offense and you will call out other people. But when people call you out, you will not comment. I'm calling out even your nonprofit status. You are for money and you are in business for yourself, not for your people. Comment below if you guys agree, and I'll see you in the next video.
Out, please.
I'm calling the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, well, I'm calling the ungrateful biatch hotline.